I've been meaning to talk about this for a while now because I saw Critical talk about it a few days ago and I saw everybody else talk about it. I just didn't know what was going on until I actually started binge watching these videos. I've concluded that this pirate software guy is such a massive loser and is the type of guy to just go on the counter when you're talking about anything just so he can be different. I hate people like that so much. Like, you're not different. You're just being really dumb. What is Stop Killing Games? In short, even though the video that we're going to watch by Ackman will explain it more in depth, is basically game preservation, where companies basically just won't shut down any game for no reason at all. If you know me and you've been on this channel for a while now, I love video games. I grew up with video games. The first game I ever played was Rocket League, and it's still one of the games I play to this day. And, you know, all the iconic classic FIFA games. As I got older, I got into iconic series that I couldn't play because I just wasn't born when they came out, like Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy. Well, anyways, enough of me rambling about my favorite games. Let's watch a little bit of the video and learn more about the Stop Killing Games movement.
Hi there, I'm a soulless corporate CEO, and today I've taken a break from one of my favorite hobbies, devouring the blood of infants. And I'm here to ask a question. Is a gamer not entitled to the contents of this disc?
I played Halo 3 pretty recently on my old Xbox. Let me tell you, it's such a good game. One of my favorite games I think I've ever played. It's top tier. It's goated, okay? If you don't know ball, you need to be on this.
Do you like owning things? Are you proud of the time you spend working for a paycheck to be able to afford basic comforts like entertainment? Well, that's too bad because I'm here to steal all of that from you. You will own nothing and be happy. Yes, this includes your precious video games. We're gonna keep killing them, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it.
Psych!
Soldiers, get set for a combat drop, okay? New major order just came in from command. Our mission is to stop killing games.
You fucked up my face.
This is part of the Stop Killing Games initiative, and just in the last 3 days, this initiative has gained over 100,000 new signatures.
Are we blind? Deploy the garrison!
And its entire goal is game preservation. Now, we have until July 31st to get all of these signatures, and I think we can get it done.
I remember a little while back, I don't know if I ever made a video where I talked about this. I was on a call with a friend, and I was talking about how I love having physical copies of my favorite series or any sort of media. Like, I only have one vinyl, but that one vinyl is, like, important to me. Like, that shit means something to me. I have a bunch of Funko Pops from iconic series that I love. I want to get into CDs, but I just don't know what stuff I would get as CDs. The point is, physical media is kind of like a dead thing now. No one really buys like vinyl or CDs, which kind of sucks. You technically don't own a lot of the shit that you're subscribed to. Like Spotify, you don't really own the music unless you like download shit and then have it. YouTube Premium, you just pay for free ads. I mean, it's nice, don't get it wrong. And you can also download videos or whatever when you don't have Wi-Fi. If you're able to afford any sort of physical media you want to get from your favorite series, do it. Because anytime I'm able to increase my Funko Pop collection and realize that I might go broke, I know at the end it's worth it because there's physical stuff of it. Like, I have a physical copy of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it came with a nice like steelbook cover when you pre-ordered. Unfortunately, I was too broke to get 17 inches of Sephiroth, but that's besides the point. I also have a copy of a launch day 1 edition of Spider-Man 2, and I love the CD disc design that they have. It's super fucking fire. Same with Final Fantasy 2. The designs for the data disc and the player disc are super fucking clean.
This movement was started by a channel called Accursed Farms and a creator who goes by Ross. He has been hard at work promoting something that benefits all of us. If you buy games, play them, or even if you do neither, and you only watch someone stream games, this affects you. But now is the time for any passionate gamer to throw their full support behind this. He recently posted an hour-long video detailing basically the start and the end of the entire movement. It's a really good watch. I'll have it linked in the description and pinned comment, but I'll let Ross sum up.
The quick legal argument is that the vast majority of games with an online requirement say they can be terminated at any time for any reason. Or Blizzard likes to say any or no reason.
That is truly disgusting. Imagine spending your hard-earned money in the economy that we live nowadays, just for it to one day just to get shut down because they already made their quarterly sales. That's actually some fuck shit. hot take. Actually, it's not really a hot take. Gaming has definitely gotten expensive. But the fact that any company could just release a new game, people buy it for like $60, $70 or $80 if you're Nintendo, and then one day they can be like, all right, we hit our quarterly sales, let's just shut it down. You feel like you got scammed. Because in a way, you would think that would last you for like a good like 5 to 10 years, and you can have enjoyment in it. For example, EA, I believe like a while ago, they shut down the servers for all of the classic FIFA games, and they keep doing it like every 2 years. So every other FIFA, they shut down the servers. And to be fair, no one really plays FIFA nowadays, but I really do miss the videos where like it was FIFA 19 and people would get on FIFA 14 just to see if anybody was still on the servers, and then you would find one. I thought that shit was cool.
That might be a violation of Directive 9313 EEC, which protects consumers against unfair terms and consumer contracts. So if that term is unfair, that means that part of the contract is null and void. And if it's null and void, then what does the law say about how long your purchase lasts? Well, it doesn't. That's the whole mess.
What a horrible, evil man. Can you believe the nerve of this guy wanting to save all of us some money? Has this guy even considered the various multi-billion-dollar corporations?
Nah, he's spitting, man. Did you ever thought about like Epic Games' Pocket, man? Their quarterly sales might go down like 15%. Same with EA, but like 30%. Has he thought about the billionaires, guys? I don't think he has. Everyone, we should all feel bad for these billion-dollar corporations that basically make like the shit game every year and we still buy it. Let's all feel bad. Where's my sad violin?
But there is at least one.
Oh shit, now this is actually really dumb. It's used car salesman garbage. This is shit. It's shit.
But like the creator of Stop Killing Games, I don't want this video to just be a drama video.
Hate to break it to you as a commentator slop tuber, we're making this into drama. Now, I did do a little bit of research on this pirate software guy, like I said, aka 5 minutes, 10 minutes of Googling. He was actually working at Activision because he is a Nepo baby. And if you don't know what that is, Google it. And he wasn't even doing much, apparently. Apparently, he was just, like, game testing, like, old builds or whatever. So, like, you know how at E3 they'll show, like, an alpha build? Yeah, Pirate Software was the type of guy to play it before they would go show it at E3 or any of, like, the iconic video game showcases. So he's truly a Nepo baby because he's defending these billion-dollar corporations like his life depends on it. For any WWE fans out there, let's just say it like Cody Rhodes, Charlotte Flair. Those are like the top 2 Nepo babies I could think of right now.
I must commend and congratulate Ross. Getting over 600,000 people to click a document and sign it is no easy feat. Least of all, getting 600,000 gamers to agree on something. The last time that many gamers agreed on anything, it became the most downvoted Reddit comment of all time. So Ross, I think you are well within your right to enjoy this moment of pride and accomplishment.
And I think with this YouTuber, Ross, it's actually genuine shit. He's not doing this for clout or anything. He is for the people. And I fuck with that. I respect that heavily. Because to get over 600,000 people to sign something in this day and age, I have to consider it top 1 most impressive things.
And here's the phrase that really scares corporations, okay? Make sure you don't repeat this anywhere, okay? It's very offensive, all right? If buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing.
Hey, I mean, he low-key spitting. But you didn't hear that shit from me, though. Nah, I'm playing. Jokes aside, though, I agree with this. If buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't stealing. Now, I'm not telling you to go pirate your games, but I'm just saying there's ways to do it. Google is right there. I'm not saying, all right, before like these billionaires come on my face, Horuko, do not pirate shit. Totally.
But then it started to get weirder. You see, Pirate had been up to some other shenanigans, including filing a DMCA takedown on an indie game that he thought used his voice and likeness. It's a fucking meme game called Idle Streaming Bonanza. It's a game that includes many streamers and basically just pokes fun at all of them. The thing of it is, there was no active build of the game with Pirate Software's voice. So when he filed a DMCA, he filed it maliciously and incorrectly. Not the first time we've dealt with someone who did that.
Boo, you fucking suck. I hate people that just maliciously take down videos. Like, oh, look at me, guys. I can abuse the copyright system. Like, fuck off, bro. Genuinely, please. It's like a common trend. Once, like, this creator you loved so much, their cracks start to form. And, like, one of the first things they do is they start, like, falsely taking down videos. I mean, who's fucking shocked, bro? But boo, that's horrible, man. Do not falsely take a video down, okay? That's like YouTube 101.
And I think it says something about a guy whose first reaction to learning his voice has been used in a video game that is essentially just a shitpost is to immediately try and take it down.
Because it's not that deep. It's a shit post. Like, yes, it was 2 seconds, bro. And it, like, kind of sounds like him not really... Who cares, man? Genuinely, who cares? Bro's trying to take down a shit post so badly because, oh, gotta keep it squeaky clean, guys. I can't let, use my voice. Even though I purposely tone it down for any huzz that are watching. Like, man, get out of here, dude. I haven't even brought up the fact that he looks like a fucking average, like, Reddit mod, dude. And I just came back from watching the F1 movie, bro. Oh my god, it was so good.
We're going to take you to court. You're going to lose. You cannot use somebody's likeness or voice in any way inside of your games without their permission. Welcome to the finding out timeline, bud. What am I supposed to do for you?
We're all on the internet. We all get made fun of on here.
If you can't handle somebody literally using 2 seconds of your voice, let's play devil's advocate here, then you can't be on the internet. Because at the end of the day, everybody on the internet here gets criticized. I get criticized a lot. I see it in people's comments. Oh, look, guys, it's a small wannabe commentary slapdipper. Who's shocked? If you can't handle a shitpost, I can now see why you can't handle this entire situation at all. Because since you want to, be on the opposite side for funsies, you get the consequences. Was that a bar?
Now, Ross, in his video, highlights every YouTuber and gaming news outlet that has covered Stop Killing Games, and he determined that Pirate Software's coverage was the most viewed. And it was 2 videos full of lies, just blatant misrepresentation of the movement and its goals, even going so far as to say the complete opposite of what was literally on his screen.
If you try to tell me that every studio needs to run their live service game indefinitely or not want to run one at all, then no one's going to run them.
Oh no! He wheeled out that line about publishers having to support the game forever. He was literally watching the video earlier where it says it won't do that in big letters. That wasn't enough.
There is a level of stupidity one has to reach to where you see this and then say what Pirate Software just said. Wow, that is actually impressive.
I admit, guys, this part hurts. To see the biggest voice on this issue get it wrong again and again and again, then put that same wrong information on blast to a far bigger audience than we can reach.
And what I hate about Pirate Software is he double, triple, quadruple down on this bitch, bro. He doesn't have the balls to be like, you know what? I was misinformed, guys. My fault. My B. I will take the time to learn about this. But no, his fucking Nepo baby mindset just won't let him do that.
Not only has Pirate taken a firm stance against Stop Killing Games, he has said he will actively try to make sure it doesn't succeed. This is generational hating.
Eat my entire ass. This shit sucks. That's a really stupid ass move. That's an incredibly stupid ass move. I think this is ass.
I like to proclaim myself as a generational hater. It's never a gimmick, it's always serious. But I think Pirate Software might have to actually take my crown because I've never seen some generational hating like this. Even in my prime, man, I was throwing up, Kobe numbers. Clearly, Pirate Software, man, he throwing LeBron 2016 numbers at me, man. It's Curry 2016, LeBron 2016, man. Like, I can't compete, bro. It's like shit.
So Pirate has admitted that he has been ignoring this issue and the misinformation he spread for 10 months until he posted one of those, I ain't reading all of that.
I'm putting on my glasses here. Let's take a look here. Holy fuck, I don't want to read all of this. Do you know how, like, if you had an ex-girlfriend and then she see you up and she's texting you all of this? Yeah, this is what it reminds me of. Like, I'm not doing all of this. I'm not reading this, bro. What do you think this is, my fucking English British literature class? Fuck all that. I'm not reading this.
I put out 2 videos disagreeing with your initiative 10 months ago and haven't talked about it since. Now, your initiative has failed, and you're blaming me for 33 minutes of the hour-long video covering it. You have no mana left, Accursed Farms. What was I supposed to do for you? Your community is out in force, shitting up our streams and socials with hate messages, threats, and worst of all, snide comments.
Oh no, guys, something I was completely misinformed on. Everyone's trying to inform me. I'm gonna take it as like, yeah, they're shitting on me, they hating on me, like, brother. That paragraph that Ackman just read gotta be like Nepo baby level of writing that I'm seeing here, man. As of me recording this video on July 2nd, it is currently at 908,000 signatures, 90% of the way. So anybody from my channel that's from Europe, please go sign this. It's pretty important, especially if you're a gamer like myself. Overall, chat, fuck pirate software, man. All my homies hate pirate software. And yeah, that's really about it. If you enjoyed, like the video. I'll leave Ackman's video in the description down below if you want to watch it yourself in full. And yeah, subscribe, like, and I'm out. Bye.